Okay, so this is Yolanda again, and I wanted to add um, that my knuckles hurt. For example, when I go to open the door, uh, and I do have swelling. Let's see if I can show my hands the way they look puffy. That's not the way my hands normally look. Let's see, there it is. That's not the way my hands normally look. And even though my doctor says that they're not swollen, I call that swollen. There we go. Maybe I'll get the hang of this. Also, when I step down the stairs or up, either my hip hurts or the opposite foot, as well as my in between my shoulder blades hurts right above my bra line, and then like see if I can do this. It will show but right here, my bones, my ribs hurt, and then this area is what is stiff in the morning and I can't function. Sometimes the heating pad helps. The spasms, the sharp electrical feeling spasms go from here and then back up. It kind of like an electrical current sort of thing. In addition, I'll have pains that go, like right now I can feel a sharp pain that's going through here, this way. Yesterday I had pains from this part of my palm to the tip of my pinky. And then I had from this part of my palm to my middle finger. Sharp pains that shoot like this and then like this. Also, let me see. I wonder. Okay, maybe I could show my knee. I don't know if you can see my knee, but my knee, I'll have pains that go from here, from the inside, through, if you can imagine, through my knee that come out to the other side. I'll also have pains that shoot from here that go through my calf, clear to the other side as well. You can imagine this pencil going through. And they're just random. They're random. Also, sometimes I wake up and if you just touch me like that, it hurts. I used to say back in the day that I had my skin hurt, and I thought it was just my imagination, but I'll also have a tenderness that goes across. I also have this bone here that's been growing over the years that hurts. If I move a certain way, or if I pick up my coffee cup, like right there, it'll pop, and it's painful. It hurts all the way clear, and it can go all the way to my hands. That pain will travel. And then my anxiety, I will have sharp pains that kind of go like that across my chest from here to here and from here to here. It varies. It's so random, and it's so. The other thing is, I'll also have, if you can imagine this being my foot, I'll have pains that go through my nail, like through underneath my nail, and they'll go into my toe, and then to the bottom of my toes, of my heels, that will go up. So what I'll have goes like that, and then it'll go straight up, sometimes all the way up to my knee, if you can imagine this being my knee. So I have very random, unexplainable, sharp electrical little shocks. or pins. It feels like pins that are sticking into my nail beds. And like right now, if I go like this, I feel tingling and numbness on all my 5 fingers and on my toes. Uh, Pressure does help, but if I put braces on, I start getting swollen. I'll get swollen on my elbows, or I'll get more swollen on my hands. If you can imagine, like when they take your blood pressure and your hand starts feeling tight, that's the way my hands feel almost every day. That's how they feel. And then with the headaches, I don't get them every day, but when I do, they'll go from my temple straight through and then back. That's some of my headaches. And then sometimes I'll have them on both sides where I have to press like this to press my temples. And then they'll shoot forward. I'll have it like right here. The other issue is my eyeballs, my actual eyeballs. I'll get sharp shooting pains that go through my eyeballs. And then they'll shift, like I'll have the pain and then they'll go until my eye focuses again. And I have blurriness. Spots. I can actually see the spot and follow it with my eyes. But most of my days, by about 3 to 5, my eyes will feel tight. My eyeballs will feel tight, and they hurt. I've told Robert many times, my eyeballs feel so tight and painful. When I read a lot, when I'm on the computer, when I was working and I was on the computer constantly, I would come home with headaches that were right here. And my eyeballs, literally, my eyeballs hurt. And so that's another thing that's always with me. I hope that I can make this as clear as possible for myself, my doctor, and other people. I don't know if it can't just be me. This is too constant. It's happening just about every day. I have more sick days in a month than I have well days. And so then when I have a well day, I tend to overdo it because I feel good. And vacuuming will put me out for 2 or 3 days. Picking like my laundry basket up like this and up or up to down, that'll throw this part of my back out right here, this under my bra strap. It's just different things. I drove yesterday, so of course my ankles, my knees and my wrists hurt because I'm driving, and I used to think that it was because most of my vehicles have been standard, but even if I drive an automatic vehicle, I'm still in pain. It still hurts to drive. So if I drive, I can expect to be out of commission for a few days. If I exercise, I have to be very tender. Yoga even will hurt my joints, and it'll put my back out. So I've tried many different things. The beds at Tan and Tone used to be Tan and Tone, now it's Mademoiselle. Those helped a lot, but I can't afford it anymore. Hot helps. Hot baths, hot. I've gone from only hot to hot and cold, and only cold to cold and cold. I've tried so many different variations for my hands, and it does subside the pain, but it does not take it away. Nothing takes it away at this point. Nothing has taken it away that they've given me, that my doctors have given me. And I've been chasing this disease since I was about 26 years old. And I've been on sports medicine. I've been on steroids. I've been on so many different medications. Right now I'm on tramadol and Neurontin Cymbalta, and I'm probably on 14 different medications, to where I feel like I need to move to Colorado so that maybe a hit of marijuana will help me, which it has helped me, but it's not something that I want to practice. I don't want to do that. But if I can't find a solution within the next 9 months or so, I'm going to continue my research for marijuana and overall pain that I have. They're calling it fibromyalgia. I don't know. A lot of people say that that's in your head, or it's an unnecessary, bothersome 50-year-old woman's disease. But you know what? Fuck that. Fuck that. And I want to be relevant in my grandkids' lives. They depend on me to be happy and healthy. And if that's what I have to do, then that's what I'll have to do. But I'm going to give this one more try. Like I said, I've been after this disease for going on 25 years, and it's wearing on me. It's wearing on me. I'm always tired. I feel a lot of fatigue. I'm stressed out over it. Half the time I can't sleep unless I take something. Right now my doctor has me on Celexa and Prozocin for nightmares. But I am getting weary of all the medications. It makes me nervous to no end when I think of all the medications that I'm on. So anyway, this is my second video today, this morning, just trying to start to make sense of it, because surely I'm not alone, and surely there has to be some kind of combination of medications, therapy, and even marijuana. I'm down to that. So this is Yolanda, and just trying to live well.